Good morning, everyone. It is Mitchell, aka The Walker in Orlando. Welcome to another Florida adventure video. Now, what I mean by this is that we're gonna do something outside of the theme park today. As most of you know, we live a little bit north of Orlando in a small city of Ocoee. Well, in Ocoee, there is a blueberry farm, and right now, blueberries are in season, and you can go pay to go pick them. So we're gonna go over and do that this morning. It's not gonna be a super long trip, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put right here, how far is it from like Disney World to the blueberry farm? And then also, how far is it from like Universal to the blueberry farm? Because I've learned I need to get both, because most people stay at Universal or stay at Disney. I always kind of singled out just Disney, and I feel bad about that because I know for a fact not everyone stays at Disney. Some people like to stay at Universal Resorts. So we'll show you guys both of those. How far it is to the blueberry farm. We'll show you guys what the process is of blueberry farm picking, and also how much does it cost to go blueberry farm picking. So make sure you guys do hang out with us. It's gonna be very nice little morning. We'll also show you guys what else they sell, because they don't just do blueberries, but they do sell other things as well, kind of like the Georgia Peach World we saw on our trip up to Hilton Head. So, but it's gonna be really fun. I'm kind of excited to show you guys that. So we just came up to the blueberry farm, and literally this is all blueberries. And what they're actually doing, we were talking about this coming in, they're playing bird sounds, like predatory birds, so that birds don't come in and end up eating the actual blueberries. But what's funny, it says it's called the Tom West Blueberry Farm, and this is actually their house and stuff. But it used to be a orange groves until the oranges succumbed to everything that happened. But they have swings, some hay, they got a bounce house, all sorts of things. So you come up and you get a bucket, and it's $5 per pound. And if you're looking for the emeralds, which are the big ones, as they said, 8 rows from the school towards the road. But they even have signs out here to tell you where to go. So we got our bucket, started picking. And they even do sell other things as well down here. I'll hopefully get a picture of what it is. But we'll just start picking.
No green, Mitchell.
I didn't get a green one.
Just letting you know.
Knock off the little skin thing if you can.
So far, kind of got the bottom of my bucket filled, but what it's kind of interesting is you get to points like this where you don't see any, but then you immediately move to the other side, and then there's a whole bunch just, I mean, these are not small blueberries either, like they are big old blueberries. So kind of rule of thumb is coming out middle of the week, so like it's Tuesday. It's not very busy out here, but a trick is that go down to the, if you come up to these and you want the emerald blueberries, which I didn't realize there were different kind of blueberries, but they were all just the same. One, look at the size of some of these blueberries. Like right now I think I've only got about maybe a fourth of my buckets filled. But work your way towards down the middle part, like towards the middle and the ends, because no one comes down here. And I don't know if you can see, some of these trees are just absolutely filled to the brim with some big ones. right now, so far, about 3/4 of the way, and I think, I want to say this bucket's gonna be, it's already got about 2.5 pounds worth of blueberries in it. Saw some people leaving and literally they had maybe like 15 total blueberries. Which I get, but like, if you're gonna give me a bucket and all of these blueberries, especially like in this bush, I'm gonna pick a full bucket worth of these. Plus there are so many of them. So now we're kind of like walking back because like my mom's said her bucket's full, mine's pretty much full, but every once in a while you come and find a bush, it's just full of blueberries. But then what I love is every once in a while, then you find one, or then you find like a good vein of them, or just a whole grouping of them all in one spot. So you literally just reach your hand in, you grab them, kind of just reach in there, you kind of pick a couple, you then get a couple more, and you end up with the, oh, I dropped one, handful of blueberries you add into your bucket. Let's see if I can grab a few more handfuls. So I was recording my GoPro of kind of like overall picking, but like that's, I mean, and then every once in a while you come by and you find a really giant blueberry, kind of like, I mean that's not really that big, we found bigger ones, but all I know is I think, I'm gonna guess my bucket's probably 3 pounds, 4 pounds in weight. So I love to have the little like swing sets, like hay stuff to stand on. But what's also really nice is that, because they have very distinct rules about you can't leave your children unattended. But
I think you can buy blueberry plants.
Yeah, I think so too. But what's also really smart is they have like little carts that you can actually pull your kids in. I think we have to go down and around, so that when you're walking around. Also, there are different types, like I said, so you have jewel and then emerald, but the emeralds are these big ones. But you can see our bucket's nice and full. And they open at 9 a.m. and I think they said 9 to 4, 9 to 5. But it's called Tom West's Blueberry picking. So, just between my mom and dad, there were just 11 pounds. But I did take a picture of like everything cost, but they also do have a tractor ride they could do, everything else, and all sorts of jams, butters, everything else. Chickens, you get some free eggs, chicken eggs and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Like I said, they were commercial picking as well. They didn't realize they were commercial picking. So, to end the total of our blueberry picking adventures, it was 21.5 pounds of blueberries. And then what's funny is, so I should have a clip showing you one whole bag completely washed, drained, and put on a cookie sheet to now start the process of freezing them. So the thing about it is, with that, is that you want to freeze your blueberries on a cookie sheet so the blueberries freeze individually, because if you freeze them together, they freeze as a big block. And it's very easy to de-thaw them. All you have to do, run them in some water, they thaw out right away. So we have 21.5 pounds of blueberries still. So my dad also ended up buying, because you can actually buy 30 eggs, which, like farm fresh eggs, so that was kind of nice to get those, because they actually look really good actually. So, but if you guys are interested in those, Tom West's Blueberry Farm, where you go up and you pick it. They're open daily from 9 to 5. This is about the time of the year they said this is the best time for blueberry picking. It wasn't also super hot. Surprisingly, despite the fact of wearing a jacket, I didn't heat the jacket. and some of the blueberries were a size of quarters. So I don't know. It was a really lot of fun. I was actually kind of genuinely surprised by how much fun that was. So, but like I said, if you guys are more interested, I'll leave a link to their website down below, so you guys could check that out. And if you guys are in Orlando or, you know, at Disney or Universal, and you guys want to know or want to come do that, it's a good morning activity to do. So with all that being said, as I do head on out from our blueberry picking adventure, I will see y'all next time.